Okay, so this is our dog, Sparky. We've had him for a little while now, about a few months. He is actually about a year old now. They told us he was born in October. So he's about a year old now, and he is. He's a bit ornery. Say hi. Say hi, Sparky. Say hello. Yeah. He is a pitbull mix. We're not really sure what he's mixed with, but you can definitely see he's a pit. But he is one of the nicest, most well-behaved dogs I've seen in a long time. He can be ornery occasionally, but you get that with any dog. And he likes to play. He's using my hand as a chew toy right now. Thing is, he knows his own strength though. He ain't biting too hard, and he's never been aggressive or anything with anybody. Sorry about the camera shaking. He's moving my arm too much, but this dog. Hey, get away from there! I'm sitting there telling people how good you are, and look what you're doing. But no, he I know, like, there's a lot of bad stereotypes out there about pit bulls, but he's a big old baby. The most he ever does is he kind of barks at people when we walk him, which we're working on that with him. We're getting him to where he's not barking as much, but that's literally all he's ever done as far as anything. And it's not even really aggressive. It's kind of like his way of saying hi. He doesn't like bark and like go after people, nothing like that. He just, when he sees a person, he gets so excited he's like saying hello basically. But he's such a good dog. Pit bulls get such a bad rep. This is the first pit bull I've ever actually owned, so it's kind of a new experience for me. And I think as a first time pit bull owner, things that I can tell people is, first and foremost, they are very strong. So I would recommend parents not get, unless you can train it really well, don't get your kid a pit bull thinking they'll be able to walk it right away. Because this boy here, he is a strong boy. So unless you and your family are prepared to walk such a strong dog and you can handle it, I would recommend not getting a pit bull just because of how strong they are. Because if you've got to train them yourself and everything, like he's already a year old, and so training him it's been a bit of a challenge, but he listens fairly well. Sparky, sit down. Good boy. So, but like with any dog, training is just a matter of repetition and time. Every dog is going to take time to train, but some dogs take longer than others. This one can be a bit stubborn, but for the most part, he listens pretty good. So, yeah. And that really has nothing to do with, I don't believe that has anything to do with breed at all. Breed, to me, is not a factor when training a dog. It's just, it comes down to like their personality. Because this one will have an attitude sometimes. Like, when we leave, we do put him in a kennel, but it's only when we're not here, because we just feel he would be too tempted to try and tear stuff up. We've caught him, he ripped a hole in the couch before when we were gone, but that was when we first had him, before we started training him and stuff. So, but yeah, the only time we put him in a kennel is when we're gone. So it's only for like a few hours a day. He's not in there all day or nothing like that. But for the most part, he is a very good boy. And the reason his name is Sparky is because he is actually named after the dog from Frankenweenie. Because that's one of my girlfriend's favorite movies. And if you look at his face right there, he looks almost exactly like the live-action Frankenweenie that they had, that Disney did at one point. I couldn't tell you the year. I don't remember, but I'll throw up a picture of the original Frankenweenie so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it's been a bit of a challenge to train him, but for the most part, he's a very good boy. And I feel like every dog, training any dog will have its challenges. With him, it's just he's so headstrong and he's got so much strength and he knows how strong he is. So it's hard. It's hard to. He's kind of hard-headed, but then again, so am I. So, but for the most part, he's a. What are you doing? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this ornery dog. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk for a minute about owning a pit bull, since he's kind of the first pit bull I've had. I've had like one before, but that was only for like a week, so it wasn't really the full experience. But will you stop? I'm trying to do a video. Sit, Sparky. Sit. See what a good boy he is sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video about our dog, because I know people like dogs and they'd probably like to see our good boy. But he's an emotional support dog for my girlfriend and her daughter. Her daughter has, we'll say some, like, mental issues. Nothing bad, but I don't want to get into that. That's a little, personal. But he helps both of them when they're having problems, and he's a very good dog, so I thought he deserved his own video. If y'all want some more Sparky videos, we can try to maybe do something at some point. Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, Man Cave. This has been Man Cave, rather. My thoughts are confused because I got a dog chewing on my fingers. But anyway, this has been Luke the Caveman of the Man Cave. Y'all have a good day.